Good morning. See what I have here? Some of my favorite things in the whole world. File folders, different colored file folders, and I'll tell you why we use them. First of all, let me say that, and I have a feeling you might be guilty of this. I know I am. When I start with a new client and they organize their books or other projects, one of the first things they do, because, well, it's a great way of feeling you're doing something yet procrastinating, is they get all different kinds of file folders and organize them or try to organize them. Now, the thing is why this is a little bit of a ruse for writers is because a project takes a while to figure out. And to try to organize it in advance is not necessarily the best use of your time and creative energies. So we do, though, have to have some way of organizing our thoughts in pieces of paper. So what I do is I color code different projects and sometimes different pieces within a project. So, for example, these are the colors I use. So, red is for my clients. This way, when I need to grab hold of a particular person, if you will, so that we can go into a meeting or talk over the phone, I have it right here. I can look at my desk no matter how messy it is and know that this is going to be one of my clients. Blue, one of my personal favorite colors. Blue is always for Right Directions and the Right Directions Institute. My coaching, my classes, books in progress, anything that has to do with Right Directions is going to be in blue. This kind of tannish grayish is a special one for me and one that is not on my desk often, I will admit. And this is where my novel pages go, and I really should be working on my novel and not procrastinating, but here I am today. This it's actually sort of a brownish maroonish, not my favorite color, but this is the place where I will put really boring things like old medical slips, car insurance payments, the really boring but paperworky part of our lives. Yuck. So I put them in this color. This I love. This is for business, especially for income. I wonder why green. And purple is for, actually there are two clients I have who I've worked with over the years, and they get their own special color. Now with folders, what I do is I use labels so that I can just put a new label over it because why spend money on paper? And I also will reverse folders so that I still get to keep the color but get the most use out of the folders. So my advice to you if you're working on a project is don't spend a whole lot of time procrastinating, which is another word for organizing, or organizing is another word for procrastinating. That it's really important to find some way to find the pieces of paper that you need at particular times. So why don't you try this with file folders in different colors. Don't stress, don't worry about what's going to go in each folder. Just try to segregate large pieces of information or projects, if you will. So that is the hot tip for today. For more, go to rightdirections.com. You have a good one. Bye now.